Students, let's go with physical geography number 18. This will be a short one. Pull out your page and we're going to go over languages and religions of Asia. So, languages and religions, major languages of Asia. So, number one would be Chinese, Mandarin Chinese. Over 1 billion people speak that. All right, now Hindi, over 550 million. English, 300 million. Russian, 260 million. Indonesian, 240 million. Arabic, 230 million. Well, both Arabic and Bengali. Japanese, 120 million. Punjabi, 100 million. Filipino, 93 million. So you can see there's a great diversity of languages in Asia, and that's part of the reason of why sometimes it's hard to unite the Asian countries, is because they're so different. If you read below, it says on the continent of Asia, there are nearly 2,300 individual spoken languages. That's crazy. Many people speak at least 2 languages and some 3 or 4. Some will have a local dialect, a regional language, and then their national language. I know this for sure in India. And each different language is unique and distinct. This is part of the reason Asia has often been segmented and diverse, is that they have so many, my apologies, unique and different languages. Asia is full of languages. And again, in India alone, there's tons of different distinct languages all throughout their nation. And you find that in multiple nations in Asia, that they all have kind of this main national language, and then they've got kind of their local dialects, and then some even have even localer ones than that, if you can say that, but all 3 languages are different. Now, where do we get that? Noah. Yes, Noah and the flood. Remember Shem, Ham, and Japheth? They separated. No, what am I saying? Tower of Babel. Tower of Babel, he confused the languages, the Lord did. And so the people separated, and they went separate ways. Now, let's look at main religions of Asia. One is Hinduism, Islam, people who are unaffiliated, Buddhist, folk religions, and Christian. It says there are an unknown number of religions in Asia, as many Asians mix the beliefs of various religions to form their own unique belief system. So you've got various religions that worship ancestors, that worship nature, that worship both ancestors and nature, that worship spirits, that worship. It's just then you've got the main ones of mixtures of Hinduism and Islam and Buddhism and Sikhism and all of these different religions that just mix and intermingle. And some people follow the strict Hinduism, and other people follow kind of their version or their culture's version. Got shamanism. It's such a mix, and that's why Asia has probably been the most difficult place to evangelize in terms of Christianity. Hinduism is interesting because of the fact that they have no problem accepting Jesus as another God, but they don't accept Jesus as the only way. And that's a big thing, is that many of, especially the more rural, more mountainous cultures and smaller communities, they have very traditional beliefs, and these are really spiritual strongholds over entire cities and cultures that don't want to let go. And so oftentimes Christians are persecuted, they're kicked out of their villages, and they're beaten, they're stoned. And that's also why, again, it's very hard to unite Asia as a nation, because of the fact they're so distinct and unique. This has been the cause of why it's been difficult to unify the peoples of Asia. Oftentimes one nation can have many different religions that conflict with each other. So we don't really see that. We see some of it in the US, but when I say conflict, I'm talking about actual physical violence oftentimes. And you'll see this, and it's a horrible thing, because people will be so passionate about their religion that they will actually turn to violence against people of other religions. So that was just a quick glance over languages and religions. It's really, really quite fascinating with Asia, just because of how individual and separated sometimes it can be, even within the same nation. So if you want to do some more study about this, again, it's very, very interesting. But I just wanted to kind of hit on some major things about languages and religions and of Asia. You don't have any questions for that, so you're welcome. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later.